Good morning, and how are you? It is with great regret and distress that once again I have to be the bearer of bad news. 2 days ago, or I think it was yesterday, in the early hours of the morning, I cannot be quite specific, when a white van ploughed into a bunch of crowd Londoners, killing 6 people and injuring many more. Yet again, London has been besieged by a Muslim terrorist attack. But what is worse is that the white liberals refuse to have you condemn the attack. When this same incident happened in Manchester, Kate Hopkins lost her job on LBC radio just because she said, "We need a solution to this problem." That is all she said. We need a solution to this problem. And for that, she lost her job for being Islamic phobia. In other words, you have to put up and shut up and live with the appalling conditions of this terrorist religion. That is a problem when you're in public eye. You are censored and you are controlled by the powers that be to protect Muslim terrorists. But we continue to support and protect Muslim terrorists when we support Muslim businesses, when we continue to dialogue with these terrorists. The only way, I remember talking to my white friend about this. I said we need to boycott Muslim businesses because, let's be honest, white people have a love affair with the Muslim terrorist. They end up converting to Islam out of sheer fear, or they end up supporting Muslim businesses even more, which I find quite strange. Bomb a white person and you'll support your business. Think about it. My friend said to me, this is how the West is finished. If you stop supporting Muslim businesses, they will feel disfranchised and terrorize you the more, bomb you the more. So you can't win. This is the evil of Islam. This is the cult of the devil, when it doesn't matter what you do. If you boycott their business, they'll feel disfranchised. If you support their business, it will give them strength to invest in future terrorism. My greatest condemnation is not the Muslim terrorist, because I know what they're capable of doing. You only have to read it in the Quran to know that Islam is not the religion of peace. Anyone will tell you that. But the Theresa May, who went to Arabia, a country that she knows is riddled in corruption and terrorism, and did deals. In the book Londonistan by Melanie Phillips, it tells you how the British government, knowing full well that Muslim terrorists were operating in London to bomb America, Britain did a deal with a Muslim terrorist that you look after us with oil and you can bomb our allies, our American allies. You can bomb them. I'm not making it up. Read the book Melanie Phillips, Londanistan, Pakistan, Londanistan, where the British did a dirty deal with the devil. You give us oil, we'll suck your dick, and what will happen is, you know, you can use a London base in which to practice your terrorism. Now your question is this: why are Muslims now attacking us after this safe treaty, this bargaining chip, that they can be terrorists here and we can bomb over there? Britain's love of Muslim oil, or if you like, the Muslim big dick. They've been sucking it for too long that they are creating a terrorist state in England. The reason why Muslims are now targeting Britain, unlike before when Britain was supporting Muslim terrorism to bomb America, is because of the Tony Blair going to war with Iraq. If Tony Blair had not gone to war with Iraq, the British government and the Muslims would have continued to support each other. In other words, keep bombing America and give us the oil. Read the book, and very well read. You also want to read the book by Mark Curtis, Britain's collusion with radical Islam. Britain's collusion with radical Islam. You think your government are angels? They are plotting your death. For the love of oil, they will plot your death. When you see the government going out on TV, we should stand together against the Muslim terrorists. We will not be divided. They're playing a game. The same night she'll go to Arabia and she'll suck a Muslim fat cock, a Muslim fat sausage, a Muslim fat prick, a Muslim fat penis. She'll suck it for oil. Don't take my word for it. Read the books and you will see how your government is taking you for a fool. They rather oil than your safety. If there is no solution apart from kicking them out, they're not wanted in Britain, they're not wanted in Europe. You see, we're not perfect human beings. We have racial divisions, but you don't see black people wanting to bomb white people, or white people wanting to bomb black people. You know, yet last week I posted a video where a Muslim was attacking this black preacher, and all the whites jumped in to help him. Blacks and whites fighting against Islam. So beautiful. That's all we've got. If we are going to divide ourselves, blacks from whites, whites from blacks, trust me, Islam will take over Europe. It is important that we come together and ignore the media. The media don't work for you. The media is setting you up. The media is there for Muslims because they want Muslim oil, and that's the reason why you can't defend Muslim terrorists. It's all about oil. Let me prove my point. Let me go out there and start bombing in the name of supporting aliens. Journey to justice and truth. What a savage, what an animal. Bring back the death penalty. It's interesting when Muslims do it. Islam is a religion of peace. Islam is a religion of peace. It's just the bad ones. I dare any white liberal, I dare any Muslim, bring me on TV, Bring me on TV. I dare your government, dead or alive, whether RT News, respectable channels, RT News, BBC, Channel 4, bring me. I'm ready for debate, dead or alive. I'll be there. You can insult Christians, murder them in Muslim countries, and we don't care. Why? Because they're Christians. We don't care what happens to Christians being killed by Muslims. The Western government turn a blind eye to it. But with Muslim to terrorism, it's only the bad ones. It's only the bad ones. I guarantee you, many cowardly white women, cowardly white men will convert to Islam as a result of this. Nobody ever converts to Islam out of love. It's always politics and hatred and fear. That's no goddamn religion. That's serious, dark Mohammedanism.